or matcha? Or tea? Or what's your caffeinated
Coffee.
preference?
Coffee.
I like coffee. I also like tea. My wife's got me on tea every now and then.
Yeah, the antioxidants.
Tea before we
are good for
sing.
you.
Some throat coat with some honey. That's
what
really
else?
good.
What else do you boys do when like you're warming up? Like, what's a Florida Georgia line? We're about to go on stage. We're gonna perform. Are y'all like do re do do re mi re? Clearly not.
No.
If I can do this, woo! It's gonna be a good show.
It is.
If I can't do that, I'm gonna need to drink some whiskey and figure it out.
Well,
That's usually the sign. If I can do a nice woo, you know.
Yeah, drink some whiskey, listen to some rap music, do a couple push-ups.
so you're
And we're
telling
about
me
ready. And then
if
do a
I
little-
just sip some whiskey, do a couple push-ups, listen to some rap music, I can go out and do 9 shows in Vegas residency
Oh,
style?
absolutely. Absolutely.
You probably crush it.
Congratulations on that, by the way.
Oh,
Thank you very
Saw
much.
that. That's super exciting and awesome. So residency, a new song, Simple, also Colorado, and then new album. You're working on new music with some collabs.
Yeah, it's we're excited. 4th album's getting wrapped up. We got some awesome buddies on this album doing some really cool songs, and BK and I we've spent more time writing and recording this album than any other album. So we really feel like song selection and everything's just top notch, and truly probably one of our best projects yet.
Have
so
you
we're
ever,
excited.
I don't know. So if you're not saying, you don't have to say, but
Who's
maybe
on
it's
it?
out there. Some of the awesome buddies that are out there. I know maybe Jason Aldean.
Aldean's on it.
But that's
100%.
all. But is there anybody else y'all are telling?
Jason
There may be another Jason.
Derulo.
Jason Derulo.
Yeah.
Yep.
Anytime I hear his name, that's exactly what happens in my head.
Video thing.
Don't know.
Or
I
from
feel
him?
like from him, like a lot of his music, he's like, this is Jason Derulo. Sort of like anytime if you were to say right now, say Pitbull, Mr. 305.
Yeah.
Like you just
That's
have
his
things
deal.
that people like.
That's why they do that, and it works. You're not
It
the only person
works.
that does that. Every time we say it, somebody goes, Jason Derulo.
Yeah,
But that's
I know.
good, that's
so
good.
Y'all,
We
so
should
you got
start a
2
thing like that.
Jasons.
FGL.
Any,
And then maybe TBD. We have another song that we haven't found our co-collaborator yet.
Guys,
but,
I'm right
it's
here.
A super cool
Hey,
song.
let's go.
Hey, it
I'm
could work.
available. Are you looking for a female?
We are looking for a female.
Because I mean, I have sang the national anthem.
No way.
Have
Yeah,
you really?
at a baseball game.
Wow.
The Wichita Wingnuts.
That's something BK and I say we're never going to do because we're scared.
I did it because my husband was in Afghanistan. They asked me to do it. I took it seriously, but I
That's
really am
cool.
not that great of a singer. But I mean,
I bet you crushed it.
That's still pretty awesome.
I'm just telling you my resume in case you want to keep me in mind.
Okay,
It's always
we
good
got
to
you.
know the resume, and so we have an option. We have options.
You have options
You know what I'm saying?
in
It's all
case
about
like
options. Yeah.
option A through Z, they all back out.
In case Rihanna falls through or anybody else. whoever.
Yeah. Okay. So Tyler, I don't know. Sometimes y'all make like our 30-second skinny that we talk about in the show, and then sometimes I feel weird when it's personal stuff. But it seemed like you and your wife Haley were sort of open about it, unless it was a friend of a friend that was saying. But are y'all considering adoption?
Yeah, that's something we've always talked about would be fun to do.
High
and,
five?
Yeah.
I mean, if it does, I mean, I think just even the thought of, hey, I'm gonna high five you too. But I think just the thought of even considering it, even if it doesn't end up being part of your master plan, like the fact that some people it's even put on their heart is huge. And obviously y'all are close to Thomas Rhett, so being around that has probably been an influence.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely has. We talked about it kind of before TR and Lauren went through it, and then we kind of got to go through the process with them in a sense. We were in Africa during a lot of the time that they were kind of, I mean, it's a process, and it's a long process, and it's a very tedious and frustrating process, especially when you want to adopt from Africa. So I'm not sure if Haley and I are led to adopt from Africa, but we're definitely open to the idea, and we're kind of just waiting for, I guess, the Lord to kind of open the right, the door, the right opportunity, and to kind of see where and who and from and, all that kind of stuff. But right now we're just trying to figure out how to be parents in the first place.
Oh, I know.
And,
well, you'll know.
But we're
when
definitely
you'll
excited
know when
about
you
that.
know. And then once you start having babies, and then you already have one, y'all are gonna have y'all's life on the road's gonna be a little bit.
And you
different.
inspire us as well too. So
I
thank you for-
don't know to be a part of that in any sort of that. But I definitely, when I see that, it makes me smile because there's so many kids that need a loving home, and I know that y'all could provide that for sure.
Yeah,
I
hopefully
mean,
so.
I gather that. I feel like
Thank
since
you.
I follow your wife on Instagram that I know her, but I definitely don't.
Which
So-
she said y'all need to be connected anyways, because she's got a girl crush on you as well, I think. So it's
okay, well,
mutual.
awesome.
It's happening.
Okay, well, I
friends.
don't know. I'm gonna come see y'all. Maybe maybe in December we'll hit up Vegas and do
Come on.
whiskey
That'd be amazing.
push-ups and listen to Jason Derulo
There you
Yes.
go.
or something.
That'll work.
Congratulations on everything. Y'all are awesome.
you.
Good
Well,
to see
thank
you as
you.
always.
You too.
Florida Georgia Line. We need the Florida Georgia Line. Mr. 305. Jason
what is
Derulo,
that?
Florida Georgia Line.
FGL in the house.
Oh,
don't know.
is that
I don't know
is
if
that
that was the
sticky
right
enough?
sentiment. I
Is
don't
that
know.
sticky enough?
No, it was more so just convinced.
Why don't you meditate and sleep on that?
Okay.
Come back
That
to us
was-
with something good.
I will.
Yeah, we got
Because you got the thing going.
I'll
anyway.
figure it out.
All right.
Okay.
See y'all.
See y'all.
No, you did it, baby. That's
yeah,
it. Yeah, baby. Okay.
It's a Bobby Bones show.
Hey.